Okay, so we're going to make a exam view, and to do so we're going to add a new question that's completion. And before you can make the question, you have to name the variables. So let's call the first one A, and it goes from um, -10 to 10 by ones. And then B also does, and C also does, and H also does, and K, and M, and R. Let's just make R go from 0 to 10 since the radius of a circle can't be negative. Okay, then we'll insert a graph, and the first one that I want to do is just points. So let's do the points. X is A, Y is B. For the first point, let's make another. Oh, I'm gonna also, I want to label it X and Y. Okay, and then another one, and let's call the other one H and K. So now our graph is going to have 2 points, and they're going to both be labeled. We want to have to view the background lines. So now when we graph it, you can see there's one of the points. The other one must not be on the graph, and that's because it only goes from -5 to +5. If I want it to go bigger, I need to change these parameters. I'm going to make this 10 and this 10. And now, if you notice the graph, all of the things fit on the graph, but the graph got really small. So what I could do instead is change it back to 5 by 5 and make the graph, instead of 2.5 inches by 2.5, I could make it 4 by 4. And then it goes all the way from -10 to +10. See, because I made the ticks per inch different. Okay, then I can also take that graph, and I'm going to change it so that instead of graphing points, I'm going to graph lines. So new f of x, and we're going to use the point slope form of the line. So m times x plus b. And now when it graphs, if you notice, you can see the line, and then I'm going to recalculate, and the line's going to change each time I recalculate. Notice the other graph is still changing because of the points up here are also changing. Okay, I'm going to make this graph smaller again. 2.5, or I'm going to make it 2 by 2. I don't know what the baseline is. I could change it and figure it out later on. Okay, so now I want to make another graph just like that one, and this time though I'm going to use the point slope form of the line by using the polynomial function. And if I go to the polynomial, I'm going to do it by points. So A, B, H, K. Now when I graph it, if you notice, it's going to graph just based on those two points. I'm looking at this graph right here. I can also make I can also make a graph that has, instead of a polynomial function, I'm going to make it a parabola. And so now the relation is equal, so I'm going to use the letters that I made before because those were the variables that I want. And when I graph it, if you notice, each time I click the graph, it changes. Ooh, I should have had it be offset. Not sure I know how to offset it. Oh, it says optionally set the vertex HK. Oh, I see. I have to do this one right here. Never mind. No. X minus h squared equals 4ay minus k squared. Okay, now when I graph it, yeah, because my h and k are so far off and my graph is so small, you can't see it some of the time. But anyway, that's how you graph those different things.